Hey there, everybody. Thought I would do a quick little live today. I'm going to turn this around. So the other day, as you know, I'm dodging the light here. Oh my God, why is everybody texting me right now? So as you know, from the other day, I had gone ahead and did like a little swatch test with my pans. If you hadn't seen that video, check it out. It was from like 2 or 3 days ago. But what I thought I would do today live is just spin this camera around and just show you how the swatches are turning out for the pans that I had done. I'm not going to take too long to do this. So for instance, if you all remember, I made these little pans with the colors that came out of the tube. So if you hadn't seen that video, basically you can take whatever watercolors in a tube that you have, and you can, I'm waving to people as they're coming in. Stick around, this is going to be fun. You have watercolors in a tube, and this is really great to use if you have a lot of coverage and you're using a lot of watercolor. But if you're working on smaller projects, kind of like what I've got going on here, and you don't want to be warehousing a lot of watercolors, you can squeeze them into these little tiny pans like this here. I get these just at the art store or from Amazon. And what you can do is squeeze them into the pans, and you can put them into these like little travel sets, just like this, little cases like that. So what I'm going to do today real quick is I'm just going to show you the colors that are coming out of here. I want to keep these all in order, because if you do notice, I did write the name of the paint, the brand and the paint on the little half pans. So let's do this here. Let me turn my camera around. Right here, I'm using here, if you want to see, I've got my handy canvas lamp, my very messy art space. And I'm just going to lay that on top here. And that's going to just hold that so I can work with both hands, which is pretty nifty. So Kirsten Riley Real Estate, hello, I'm waving to you. Peppermint Creations, Creations UK, hi, how are you? Good to see you all. Dwelling Journal Art joined, wave, yay. So yeah, let me just show you. I've got my, I just have my little water cup here, got my paper towels. So I've already kind of added water to these before I even started the video. But I just really want to show you how these colors evolved. And what this does is this gives you a really good reference guide to when you're painting, and you grab a pan and you think, well, is this the right blue? Is this the right crimson or red or whatever? And then you can kind of refer to these little swatches, and you can kind of keep these just in your art area. Well, here's a swatch that I did when I did my Schminky metallics. I did a reveal on the swatches a while back, and that was what is on here. So I haven't written up here what it is yet, but anyway, I will. But here, I went ahead and just did the first color, which turned out quite nice. I really like this. It's this one is the Winsor Newton SAP Green. I'm going to kind of look here. I know that a few of you I didn't wave hi to, but hello. So the next one is this Daniel Smith watercolor. This, excuse my very dirty nails. I did a painting event yesterday, and it ended up being quite messy cleanup. So this one is the Daniel Smith watercolor, the Iridescent Jade. What's funny about this is that the band of color here is a lot different than what's inside. So as you can see, and I got a lot of water on my brush, so let me thicken that up a little bit. And it's got almost like, oops, I'm shaking the camera here. It's almost got a little bit of a kind of a reddish, almost like a reddish hue in there. So that's pretty. So this next one is Winsor Newton turquoise. And that one here is right here. Oh, wait. Is that turquoise? Why does it say turquoise? Did I screw that one up? Did I label that wrong? Let me look. I think I did that one wrong. But we're live, so anything can happen. Actually, no, that is turquoise. So my mistake. Yeah, it looks like indigo to me, but whatever. All right. So, no, this is a violet color. I think I mixed them up. Well, I'll figure it out. But anyway, I'm just going to lay these down. I can always mix them up later. Yeah, this is definitely not turquoise. So I must have inadvertently mixed up the that one. This has got to be the I can't even read it. Diazine purple. Oh yeah, you're right. It was the indigo. So my mistake. Whatever. I'll figure it out. But let's just lay these colors down. We can relabel them later. This one here I have is indigo. And this is all really pretty. Just remember that with watercolors, the more that you add the water, the more it will be more translucent. So beautiful colors. And what I'm doing is because I had all of these in a tube and it was really hard to transport into something small like this, then when you want to kind of create and go, then, you know, it's just makes it a little difficult. But this one here is a really interesting color. This one is the Daniel Smith Scarab. This is called Iridescent Scarab, and this is a very interesting, really interesting color. It's bronzy, maybe add a little water to it with a little fade here. It's bronzy with a little bit of red, almost kind of like a bronzy copper. Really pretty. And what's great is that once this one dries, it's going to have a bit of a blue tone hue to it. So we'll move that one out of the way. This one here is the Winsor Newton Intense Blue, Phthalo Blue. So this one here is really pretty. And I will have to retest these and label the ones that I got wrong later. But look how beautiful this color is. These are great for amazing sky, because I'll show you here, once you add a little bit of water and you kind of fade down, it's super nice. And I got that really wet, so I'm gonna just absorb a little bit with a paper towel. That'll dry pretty though. Great for clouds and beautiful skies. My next color here is the Winsor Newton, I always say this wrong, alizarin, you all can correct me too. Alizarin crimson hue. I know I'm saying it wrong, so don't shoot me. But this one is one of my faves for doing hearts and stuff. It's just a beautiful, beautiful, rich, really rich, beautiful red. Fades down into just a really nice color. So, and these will dry quite nicely. And then last but not least on what I have here is this, the Diazine purple, which I think I already did here. I missed the boat on one of these. The turquoise, but you know what? Let me add the turquoise and see what happens here. I'll just do it up here. Yes, here we go. This is a beautiful, beautiful color. And then the indigo, I might have messed that one up too. But, oh, I know what happened. My mistake. So, because these are tubes, you know what happened on this one? And, yeah, this one here it's kind of rock hard. I can't even squeeze this, and there's nothing coming out of here. So that's where I got a little bit messed up in my lining up, but that's okay. So this is another reason that it's great to when you get these, take your colors, put them in some pans, and then they'll dry. And then you have them ready for transport. But for me, yeah, that's a shame that one got a little bit, you know. Hi, Lexi. I'm waving to everyone. Birdie, Given Shell Art joined. Hello, how are you? Hendricks, you are, if I'm saying your name wrong, I apologize. Hendrik Ruers joined. Patty Tarpe, hello, good to see you again. Twice this week. And Eden, hello, good to see you too. So this is kind of what I'm doing. Took my watercolors, put these in, oh, and I missed this one. Did I miss this one? Doesn't matter, whatever. And I'll just do another one here. and I'll test them later. So is that the same? Yeah, that's the same as the, so that is that diazine, God, I can't say this. And I have the worst eyesight right now. Diazine purple, whatever. So these are going to dry really beautifully. I don't know if you can tell, but that Daniel Smith iridescent jade is just really, really romantic. It's a lovely color, not at all like the band of that I show here, because this band looks more green gold to me. But when you can take colors like this here, like the Winsor Newton, and just take a little bit of that, and I would just normally do this on a palette, if I had a clean palette here. But I'll mix it on the paper. If you take a little bit of that, clean off your brush right away, add in this green Daniel Smith, and mix that in there. What you're gonna get is a beautiful, kind of a creamy, iridescent green. And if you were here for my reveal or my unboxing of my Schmenke set of 12 watercolors that I got back in October while I was traveling, then you'll know that I don't do glitter, but I do love some pretty iridescents every now and then. They make beautiful accents, and that's kind of really what, yeah, it's kind of how I roll. So I just wanted to do, we got Honey Giraffe Creations, LLC. Hello, good to see you here. Marhes Creates, I'm going to wave. And if I am spelling or pronouncing names wrong, I do apologize. The text on my Instagram is super tiny, and I have bad eyesight, which, as you can see from my glasses. So anyway, let me put some light in here because I have no light in here. So anyway, that was it for today. I just thought, you know what, I'm going to do this video on the swatches. Just wanted to pull that together for you all, just so you can see and, you know, experience and kind of go on the creative journey with me on a Friday. So I hope you are all being creative today. Please give me a little comment below. Let me know what you are working on this wonderful weekend or starting today on a Friday. And trying to post every day to Instagram. So been doing that for over a year, and really appreciate all of you all, you know, following me and, you know, being on a creative journey, and keeps me accountable for creating every day. So with that said, keep creating. Let me know what you're creating. And if you have transformed some of your watercolor tubes into little pans like these, let me know. I got these little containers on Amazon. I got some of them a while back at Michael's, and then I got, I think they're like bridal favors. You get them in the bridal favors section, but you can get them on Amazon. And if you check out my Amazon shop through my links, you can get them, and I get like 4 cents for every time you order something. So anyway, I hope everyone's having a great weekend and a super Friday, and have a good one, and we will talk to you later. Take care. Bye.
Thanks. I hope you have a nice one too.
Thanks.